I know who should play Booster Gold, and the answer might shock you. So this Booster Gold TV show was announced by James Gunn almost 3 years ago, and since then we've barely heard anything about the casting, the script. But I do think it's eventually going to happen. He seems like a perfect character for James Gunn's DCU. And as of recent years, he's like one of the most well-liked characters. He's also been subject to a lot of internet fan casting. So before I give my personal pick, I'm just going to review the most popular casting ideas. So up first, we have Ryan Gosling, Jensen Ackles, and Jake Gyllenhaal. All three, I think they're way too old and probably too popular of actors to sign a multi-year DC deal. Same for Glenn Powell. I love him for this, but I don't know if it's realistic that he'd sign a multi-year deal. I mean, he's one of the biggest rising stars in Hollywood. But don't get me wrong, I think he's perfect for this role. There's also Chris Pratt, which I don't really mind, but maybe let's give another actor time to shine. And I'd prefer if he were younger. But if they are going to go on the older side, I also don't mind Kumail Nanjiani, who was a popular fan cast. I know some people aren't too keen on the idea of race swapping, but I don't mind it. And then one that's been absolutely storming the internet lately is Shane Topp from Smosh. I kind of see the vision. I think he's great for this role. I like it a lot. But I do think my casting idea is a little better. So I chose an actor who's well seasoned, he's a fantastic actor, and he's still on the younger side. He's worked with James Gunn before, and he's no stranger to superhero movies. So that man is Will Poulter. I think he'd be perfect for this role. Obviously, he played Adam Warlock in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which he was fantastic in. You know, James Gunn likes to cast people he worked with, and he said he'd love to work with Will Poulter again. And not only that, he's also a fantastic actor. He's amazing. As I saw in Black Mirror Bandersnatch and even Death of a Unicorn, he has the acting chops for this role. He can totally do the serious moments, but also the humor that Booster Gold has. Now, I've seen a lot of Booster Gold fan casting, but I don't think I've ever seen Will Poulter thrown up as an idea. So let me know what you guys think. Who do you think should play Booster Gold? Comment below.